It's an HSA. Today, I'll cover 3 ways that pre-retirees are underutilizing the best retirement account out there, how to fix it, and be sure to stick around till the end when I reveal the largest HSA account I've seen. Hey, I'm Zach Mondak. I'm an hourly financial planner. HSAs, or health savings accounts, are one of the most powerful tools for retirement. They're triple tax advantage. Contributing goes in pre-tax, they grow tax-free, and qualified withdrawals come out tax-free as well. If you're approaching retirement, say in your 50s or 60s, mishandling this account could cost you big time in taxes, fees, or lost growth. Mistake number 1, not maxing out contributions while you still can. Pre-retirees often think, I'm almost done working, why do I bother funding my HSA account now? But here's the thing, once you hit Medicare at 65, you're no longer eligible for most people. And contributions are your golden ticket to tax savings. Skipping this means leaving free money on the table, especially if your employer puts money in or matches you in some way. The fix, review your budget today, automate contributions where you can, and make sure you do it from your paycheck because you can save extra on payroll taxes from that. Mistake number 2, treating your HSA like a checking account for everyday expenses. I see this all the time. Most people do this. They dip into their HSA for doctor visits, prescription drugs, and other medical expenses, and it's allowed, but it's missing the whole point of this long-term magic that can happen. Why? Because HSAs aren't just savings accounts. You can invest those funds. Using funds early means you're missing out on decades potentially of compounded growth. The solution is simple. Pay out of pocket for current medical expenses if you can afford it, and let your HSA grow. Save the receipts though, because later you can reimburse yourself tax-free in retirement. You can then switch up your investments. You don't have to just be in cash in your HSA. If you need to switch providers, you can. And then invest in higher growing assets. If your provider just has cash, you can move it to someone that offers stocks, bonds, and real estate or other assets that you can invest in. Mistake number 3, I mentioned it, but the real blunder is not investing those funds for growth over time. Leaving it in cash is a low yielding option. Pre-retirees can get conservative thinking, I may need this money for medical emergencies, but with healthcare costs skyrocketing in retirement, think $300,000 or more for a married couple, it needs to at least keep up with inflation. While investing involves risk, leaving a large balance in cash in your account can also come with inflation risk, as you have a mismatch between the time that you might need the funds and the drag of inflation over that same time. It's more like a melting ice cube rather than setting money on fire, but it is a risk no less. The fix, assess your risk tolerance. If retirement is 5 to 10 years plus, allocate a mix of assets that range from conservative to aggressive and try and match that timeline so that you can have the potential for your assets to grow along with medical costs. And remember, after 65, you can withdraw for non-medical needs, penalty-free, though it's taxable like a traditional IRA. If your current HSA provider doesn't offer great investments, you can transfer to one that does. Whew, those are 3 big mistakes that you can fix now. Implementing these could supercharge your HSA into a retirement powerhouse. Like I mentioned, the largest HSA I've seen is $300,000. This video is helpful. Give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe for more retirement planning content. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.